So as you guessed, today we're gonna try to paint all the terrains that comes in this Kill Team box. Hopefully for us it's only 2 sprues for about 40-ish terrain. As usually, we're just gonna clip them off the sprues. We're gonna clean them with an X-Acto knife, with some files, and then we're gonna be good to go. To help for the handling, we're just gonna put them on some cardboard with double-faced tape, and we're gonna fix them on top of it, and then it's gonna be super easy to paint them. Once they are all ready and taped on the cardboard, we're gonna use a black primer from Vallejo used through the airbrush. And then we're gonna use the jade green from Game Color from Vallejo as our base color. Once it's nice and dry, we're gonna use some homemade dip wash. So you could use Agrax Earthshade or Nuln Oil. I just find it a bit expensive for terrain, so I just mixed water with black acrylic paint and some brown acrylic paint, and it does the job just fine for terrain. Once dried, we're gonna do a dry brush of green all over the piece, and then a dry brush of yellow, mainly from the top and a bit lighter. Next, I'm going to use a bronze color to do some details. So here I'm just going to paint the door. On small pieces I'm going to use for some cabling, and I'm gonna shade them with Agrax Earthshade. With the Agrax Earthshade, I'm just going to try to keep the paints in the recesses and not having too many big lakes of paints all over the place. We could totally stop after this Agrax Earthshade is dry, but to make it a bit more interesting, we're gonna use some white ink through the airbrush. And then we're gonna cover the white with some yellow inks just to make it pop a bit from the table. And there you go, once the yellow ink is dry, you're done. So I'm gonna leave you with the finished product. I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you next week.